Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be playing around with these 3D sculpting gels from Saviland. Now I love this kit because it comes with 12 beautiful colors, and they also come in these really cute individual little pots. So first up, the kit comes with a light pink color. It also comes with white. Comes with a hot pink. Then a blue, black. It also comes with a red, a very beautiful red too, dark green. It comes with a yellow. It also comes with a purple, which is really, really pretty. It comes with ivory and brown, and last but not least, it comes with orange. Okay guys, so today was my first time ever trying to make press-on nail tips. So I'm starting off with these tapered square XL tips I got from the Attitude Shop, and these are full cover nails, obviously, because we're doing press-ons. And you guys, if you have not checked out the Attitude Shop, they have amazing stuff. Like, they have so many different shapes of full cover tips. They have really pretty C-curved, like, traditional tips. They also have a lot of affordable stickers. So definitely, if you're in the mood for nail stuff, go check them out. They have jewels. They have so many things, and the shipping is so fast. So for all the nails, I'm just going to go ahead and put on an initial layer of base coat. And I go ahead and cure that in my lamp for 30 seconds. If you're doing press-ons, make sure you kind of wipe off the sides. That way you have a very seamless and very crisp fit. Now I'm taking this white gel polish I got in my last Amazon nail haul. It's by the brand Abrit, I think. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply a coat of that. And guys, I'm in love with these nail polishes. You will see them throughout the video, but they are such good quality. And this kit was literally only $20. So next up, I'm taking this silver hollow glitter. It's a really thin layered polish. I think I only used like one coat, I want to say, because I want it to be like see-through. And then I'm going to take a red shade. You guys, I know this might be a little confusing. I think I filmed this kind of crazy because, you know, I worked on all the nails at one time, but I feel like if you're doing this, you would do that anyway. So yeah, sorry if it's a little bit like everywhere. I felt like when I was editing, I was like, oh my god, you just work from like nail to nail, but that's how you do your nails in real life. Like, I don't know, next time I'll probably do one nail at a time. I'm gonna go in with our white, and I'm also going to go ahead and add another layer of that just so that the shade is super opaque, because mind you, I'm using clear tips. So if you want kind of more of an opaque nail, I would definitely recommend using like a natural shade of tips. That way you might not need to apply 2 coats if you're not into that or if you're in a rush. So right now, I'm just going to do a couple of stripes of nail polish. I'm taking some white. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to add this really pretty red, sparkly, glittery shade. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of that traditional red color. And guys, I was going for more of like a Christmassy kind of peppermint look with these nails, but like obviously not too like traditional. So I'm going to add in some of that hollow glitter nail polish, and I'm going to be using the Emily Blossom Gel. Now guys, this is a blooming gel, and this creates that kind of like marbled, like swirly effect. I hear you can do the same effect with top coat, but I'm not sure. So what you're going to do is you're going to paint the polish on, and you're not going to cure it. I repeat, do not cure the Blossom Gel or this will be for nothing. And I'm taking just this thin striping brush, and I'm going to go in and just do a little bit of a marble. And the cool thing about using like a blooming gel is that it kind of just blows out the colors and kind of makes them super swirly. And I knew I wanted a lot of white in the nail, so that's why I'm going in and adding in extra white. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could just do this with all the colors, but I wanted to kind of have like a swirled look and then kind of go back in and highlight the colors that I wanted to be like more seen. But yeah, I thought this turned out so pretty. I've been loving blooming gel. As you guys will be able to see my green nails that I have on my left hand, I will have a tutorial up. I think this week. I have a couple of videos that I have to get up this week, so I already filmed it. It's not good. It's not edited yet, so I think that will be either this week or next week. Probably next week. So once we have that silver nail, and I'm just making sure it's nice and tight, I'm gonna go in with that red sculpting gel. And you guys, I was so surprised when I used these. Like, the texture was literally so interesting. It was like almost like modeling clay. Like, it was very thick and very easy to mold. So I wanted to do some floral flowers, so that's why I'm kind of just taking and making these really small balls. And each one of these little small balls is going to be the size of a petal. And you guys, my biggest tip, because I did research like 3D sculpting gel, I would say just make sure you have like the right kind of tools. You know, silicone tools work really well to do these kind of nail styles with, and also like brushes, but I recommend like the little silicone tools over anything, just because the gel is a little bit on the harder side, if that makes any sense, but like in a good way. And if you want to kind of learn how to do more like nail shapes, I would highly recommend watching some acrylic 3D flowers, because it's essentially the same exact thing except for a gel. You can literally mold it forever. Acrylic sets and it dries, and if you're not done sculpting your flower, then you might not get what you want. So in order for me to do this, an easy way I find out is if you kind of take a gem and let that be the center of your flower, it's a lot easier for you to like see how to place your petals. That makes any sense? That's just more of a beginner tip. If you kind of can't just picture it in your head, it's a lot easier to do it that way. But you guys see, I'm taking that pointed little tipped applicator, and I'm kind of just going down the middle and making sure I kind of like crease the inside. And then I'm taking the sides and I'm kind of shaping those into like the shape of a petal. And once I do that, I'm starting to see the shape. I'm just going to go ahead and flatten out the sides and kind of help, you know, form it a little bit more to make it look more like a petal. I promise you, this was actually really easy and so fun. Like, you guys, I've been finding in my free time that I just go in and play with these sculpting gels on like little swatch sticks and just trying out different shapes of flowers. And I'm so impressed by this kit, you guys. I know I work with Saviland sometimes. They do not sponsor my videos, but I do work with them sometimes. And you know, you think people are getting paid to tell you their stuff is good, but like seriously, this like, I was actually so impressed, because I can't lie, when I picked this up, I was literally like, Kristina, you're not good at that stuff. Like, you don't know how to sculpt things. Like, like at first I was like, oh, I can make a Santa Claus and I can make this and that. And I'm like, girl, stay in your lane. Okay, stay in it. But I did end up making some really cute little candy canes. I wish I would have put them in this video, but I want to save them for more of like a traditional Christmas look. But yeah, they're so cute. I've already made them and they're literally adorable. And yeah, so you guys will see those later on this year. But yeah, this was actually so fun. I highly recommend this. Like, I honestly think this kit is so good for beginners, especially because like, it's not hard. Like, if you watch my video, literally I'm not even like really doing anything spectacular. I'm making like a little well in the center, and then I'm just forming it into like a little, like almost like triangle shape. That's it. But I really love how these turned out. They kind of gave me that like poinsettia vibe, you know, like that winter flower that you guys see like everywhere. Like, literally once Thanksgiving's over, it's all poinsettia flowers, the red ones, the white ones, and that is what this gave me. So yeah, I really like this kit, and I really think you guys should buy it. I think it was only like $23, I want to say. But Saviland is awesome because they always have coupons on Amazon. And yeah, you definitely have to check it out. And no, I'm not being paid to say that. I just think it's really cool and worth the money. Okay, so once I feel confident with the shape, I'm just going to go ahead and cure that in the lamp, and I cured that for 30 seconds. And you guys, once you cure it, it does get very hard and it does stay on your nails. I will say you want to make sure you have that tacky layer from your gel polish still on your nails, because I tried doing this on like a wiped nail and the gel will not stick to it. So definitely make sure you do that. And I also meant to mention that I've been dipping my silicone tip into alcohol in order for me to help make it like more pliable and me be able to, like, you guys see what I just did, like for me to be able to like smush it down. I tried it without it. It's very hard to do. You can do it, but you have to have like more of a like harder hand to do it. But yeah, it works really well. I tried acetone and that made it too like mushy, like too putty like. And then I think I also tried using like a slip solution from a different brand, and that also didn't really do much. So definitely just use like alcohol and that should do good for you. But I'm taking those little white balls the same exact way, and I'm just making another flower. And yeah, the bigger balls that you make, the bigger the balls, the bigger the petals, if it makes any sense. So I knew I had only had a little bit of space, so I went for smaller balls. Okay, and after I went ahead and made this petal, I am just going to go ahead and top coat it. That is what their directions recommend. I don't know if you have to top coat it. I will say that when it's not top coated, it does look a little bit like ashy in a way, like not very ashy, just a little like white-ish. So definitely add the top coat, because it really doesn't make like a crazy difference, but it does make it look like more put together. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that really pretty red glittery shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a coat of that on and clean up the sides. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another layer because I wanted this to be more full coverage. And so once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and grab a little white rhinestone, because on this red nail I wanted to do a contrasting white flower. So as you guys can see, for this one my petals are going to be a lot bigger, but I'm doing the same exact method. Nothing has changed. And you guys, I can't lie, at this point I was feeling very confident like in doing this shape of flower. I honestly don't know how to do the rest of the ones, but for this shape I was feeling super confident because it was really easy to work with. Like, this was so easy to do and it looked so good. Like, I loved this nail. But yeah, I hope everything's going good with you guys. Definitely, I have been getting ready for all these Christmas nails. I've been buying a bunch of stuff. You know, I kind of got some stuff for Black Friday just because, you know, there were a lot of nail sales. I was so tempted to get the Young Nails box. They were doing like a Black Friday like mystery box. and I wanted to get it, but I just bought like my first ever Macart kit, and so I was super excited about that. So I plan on filming with that in just a little bit of time. I do have a couple videos that I have to do, like I said, but yeah, I'm so excited for Christmas. I wonder, like, are you guys excited too? Or what do you guys want for Christmas this year? Are you guys gonna buy nail stuff? Like, do you like buying beauty stuff? Like, I know for this year, I told my boyfriend that I wanted to get a fake hand. So I'm thinking about investing in a red iguana hand, because hopefully your girl is getting a job soon. So I'm hoping to, once everything is like in the works and clear, I'm hoping to be able to be working so that, I know I won't be able to do my nails as much. So I'm hoping to get like a fake hand just so that I can do more practicing and I don't have to worry about the stress of like taking my nails on and off. But yeah, we're finally doing some rhinestones. You guys know I love doing like these like bulk rhinestone sets now. So I'm taking my rhinestone glue and I'm actually just gonna apply that to like the bottom half of my nails and then go over it with top coat. I actually have to buy another rhinestone glue because literally my nail lamp is like so strong that I had it in front of it for like literally a second, and it cured like a layer on top of it. So now I need a new one, but luckily the one I get is literally like $4. So I will link the one that I get down below so you guys can purchase it because it works really, really good. But you guys will see I'm taking opal stones. I'm also taking some white stones, some red stones, and I'm just kind of doing alternating, just trying to see how it looks the best on my hand. I'm doing like a little cluster. And I actually really like how this turned out. I thought it popped so much on top of that red. I thought it was literally gorgeous. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab some of those little silver caviar beads. I really thought this added like such a good touch. And y'all know I'm not a big silver person, but I feel like silver looks the best with like these kind of Christmassy looks to me. I don't know, like I feel like it would just make the white pop the most. So that is what I went for. Alright guys, so literally I didn't even apply these nails the same day. This is actually Thanksgiving when I put this set on. It took me so long to film. So yes, I hope you guys love them. I love them so much. And thank you so much for watching, as always.